Right, good morning everyone. Straight out of my lodge onto the Great Glen Way, 20 miles. Let's do this. Right everyone, I don't think I picked it up quite with the GoPro, but there's a deer, my first deer of the whole trail, that's just run up from the river into the little wooden section there. Oh, there it goes. Oh my god, it's watching me. Good morning, dear. Hi. Off it goes. I'll have to zoom in because I don't know if the GoPro will pick that up. Oh, how lovely to see though. I've been waiting to see one all this time. I feel like I've seen a few footprints and I've been up so early, but yeah, first one. Anyway, I better conserve my GoPro life a little bit today. I've got about 11 minutes of filming left on this SIM card before I run out of space. They're quite far away, so you can't see them very well, but there's Highland cows. So cute. Alright everyone, we're finally leaving the road and we're heading up to the little signpost there. That road did feel like it went on forever. It was about a mile or so. But yay, leaving the road. Right everyone, oh sorry I'm out of breath. You can just about see the castle along Loch Ness now as we've gained a little bit of elevation. I'm definitely going to have to lose this fleece at some point because that sun is roasting this morning. Right, I imagine that's our last view of the castle, so it's a pretty awesome one from here. I'm not actually sure if this will be the last proper view of Loch Ness because we do head inland, a little bit inland. We're not by the coast, but away from Loch Ness anyway. So we're not too far out of Drum, a few miles I think, but there's a lovely wild camping spot just here with this lovely view. I know there's a few trees in the way, but you can just about make out Loch Ness down there. Alright everyone, this is the start now of the proper forestry track, which we will be following for the next couple of hours. I'm already ready for the next sit down if I'm honest, but there's a picnic bench in the distance somewhere. Look everyone, the first sign for Inverness. Only 18.8 kilometres to go. A little bit of downhill at the minute. Right everyone, so I've just made it to the eco campsite and cafe, so hopefully gonna have a really nice hearty meal and then head on to Inverness. Right everyone, food has arrived. We've got smoked bacon and lentil soup. We've got a nice little salad on the side, some cheese and crackers, iron brew, and the best bit, oh my goodness, I've heard tales about the lemon cake, so we've got lemon cake and some nice fruit as well. Let's devour this. Right everyone, I think I've eaten as much as I possibly can. It was very, very filling. The lemon cake is delicious, but I am absolutely stuffed and I still need to walk 10 miles. So I'm going to take one iron brew can to go, and I'll take my crackers to go. But otherwise I just don't think I can finish anything else. Delicious though, definitely worth stopping by. Right everyone, so I've just filled up at the eco campsite and cafe. Absolutely lovely there. Quite a big meal to eat. I just could not bring myself to finish it, but it was absolutely delicious. The soup, oh my goodness, I really needed a hearty soup I think today, and the lemon drizzle cake, absolutely delicious again. So had a really good stop there. I'm refueled. I'm now ready to finish this journey to Inverness. I think we've got about 10 or 11 miles to go. Unfortunately a little bit of road walking, but once we get that out of the way with, fingers crossed, it's easy going from there. Off we go. Right, so according to the book, tarmac is my friend for the next couple of miles. Let me tell you now, I hate tarmac, but off we go. Tarmac, tarmac, why do you never end? Tarmac, tarmac, you're literally no one's friend. Oh, it goes on and on. It's still going on, still no end in sight. And it goes on and on. Don't think I see an end in sight at the minute for the never-ending road walking. Oh, and it is hot guys, let me tell you, that sun making this a lot harder. Alright everyone, so that is where I've come from. The never-ending tarmac road of doom and despair, and that's the bit that no one ever shows you on YouTube, and it just went on and on and on and on and on. But we finally made it to this blue signpost, and we are finally heading on a little path a little bit longer. Right, so glad that I'm off that road section. So we're just following this little tarmac, well, not tarmac, forestry track along. I think I've got about 4 minutes of filming left, so today I've just tried to reserve my filming a little bit. But we're getting there, we're getting there. We're probably about 3.5, maybe 4 hours off Inverness now. Uh-oh everyone. It has been over a year since my last Red Bull, but it is needed. So I'm going to crack one open, having a little break. I've got about 7 miles now left on the trail. It's meant to take about 3 hours, but I've really started to slow down. I'm about 13 miles into this day. So yeah, I feel like the Red Bull's justified, so I'm going to have it and then hopefully crack on with the last 7 miles. Right, we've made it to the mossy wall, which apparently we're now following for quite a while, and the book says this path goes on for a long time, so but I think once we get to the end of this mossy wall we're pretty much on the outskirts of Inverness at that point. Right everyone, so they're just in the distance across the pond, but there's 2 deer over there. What a lovely way to end this forestry section. Right everyone, that is Inverness that we can finally see. We've still got about an hour and a half's trek till we're down there, but we're getting there slowly. Right everyone, we've at last made it back to our friend the Caledonian Canal, and we're just making our way along. Hi again everyone, so we have officially made it to the end of the Great Glen Way on day 5. It's been a really tough final sort of 20-mile stretch. I collapsed on a bench about 7 minutes from the end, and then I struggled to find the end because, as you can see, there's quite a bit of construction work going on, and the post is of course down on its side at the moment. But we've done it, we've had a fantastic time. If you've enjoyed today's video, don't forget, smash the thumbs up, drop a little comment below, and of course consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you all, and I'll see you on the next mission after a good long rest. Bye for now. Tarmac, tarmac, why do you never end? Tarmac, tarmac, you're literally no one's friend. Oh, it goes on and on.